Hello there guys, welcome back to the Chelsea Man Football. I hope you are doing alright around the world. I hope you have come to relax. You have come to, to chill and forget about everything. Now we got something to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna try to go through all the stuff. But to start a video, we have to congratulate Manchester City. They played yesterday, although that was not a Premier League. They played the FA Cup semi-final, quarter-final. Oh man, with Burnley. Wow, what a performance. What a performance. I have to mention it because of one man, Erling Haaland. Scoring goals, best striker. If you need a striker, go borrow Erling Haaland. Maybe we have to go to borrow Erling Haaland to tell Manchester City, can we borrow him for 5 days? Or maybe we are having for example, we're having a game on the weekend, right? Like we had yesterday. We should have borrowed Erling Haaland to score 6 goals for us, It's just crazy how this striker is been. In the Champions League, he's scoring hat-trick. In the FA Cup, he's scoring hat-trick. In the Premier League, he's scoring hat-tricks. It's insanity. It's insanity. It's good for Manchester City. Very good. This is what Chelsea need. Need a striker like Erling Haaland. If we had a striker like Erling Haaland, all those chances we missed over time, oh boy, we'll score goals. We'll be a top side. Right now, I don't feel like we're a top side anymore. I don't feel like that. I feel like we're just getting down. Because we don't have a manager. We don't have a manager. I don't see a manager there. I told you last week, guys, if you heard my video, I forgot the video I did. I said, Chelsea, if they don't win this game against Everton, then we haven't turned a corner. We haven't changed anything. Yesterday, that showed we haven't changed a corner. This is just a continuation for what I did yesterday, because this is what I do. I go to watch the match again and I find a lot of mistakes, I'm like, no, this has to be addressed. This can't continue. Now, if you look the situation at Tottenham right now, the manager, Antonio Conte, what he's saying, that's what you want to hear, a manager said. Doesn't give a crap, doesn't give a damn thing what these players or the owner doing. You have to be a manager who talks, open up your feelings, what you're feeling about the player, what you're feeling about the club is going. You have to. Like Antonio Conte, I appreciate what Antonio Conte is saying at Tottenham, and I'm going to come to that. Let's talk about a little bit of Chelsea here. Let me see, because let's see this. Players' lunch. Graham Potter has 2 weeks to plan to make sure Chelsea do not get result like this again. What plan? What plan he has to make sure, like Chelsea, they never get back to this again? We are back where we were. We are back where we were. If we won yesterday, we will not talk about this. We'll talk about something else. But now, we are back where we are. Are we gonna continue doing all this again and again? Now, I have seen everybody now, they're saying Potter out, sack Potter. We're back where we are. We are back. Now we'll start talking this again. Guys, it's so crazy. Very stubborn owner we have right now, very stubborn. We should have sacked Potter a long time ago. I'm not hiding away no. It's my club. It's my club I support. So we need to do the right thing. We need to do the right thing. So that performance yesterday, you took that performance into the Real Madrid game. You think we're gonna survive? No, we won't survive. We won't survive. Look at what Madrid did to Liverpool. At home, 5-2 at home. And Liverpool, Chelsea, they're in the same category. They're in the same lane. They're dropping results. They win, lose, dropping results. That's not how a good team does. That's a lower team. To make it worse, Chelsea, we're dropping points to the relegation teams. Everton, Southampton, you know, Southampton won at Stamford Bridge. But Everton, if there was time, Everton should have scored. Should have scored. If we were 2-2 in the 60 minutes with Everton, they should have won that game 4-2 or 3-2. Or even 4-2, yes. They should have won 4-2 because Chelsea, after we score, we start going back like this. Why are we going back? What for? You score a goal, this is the mistakes I came up here to mention, right? We score a goal, we sub off Felix, for what? You score a goal, try to push to another goal. Don't go defense right away. What? That's mind-blowing. You put Gallagher in. Okay, I have no problem putting Gallagher in that situation, but that was too airy. That was too airy to put Gallagher in. For what reason? Try to score another goal. You know, everybody knows that. Even a little kid knows that. When you score a goal, push for another goal. Maybe 2-3 goals, and then you put Gallagher in to make a roadblock. So the enemy team, they won't score. That's what we do. That's what Mourinho does, if I remember very well. Put John Obi Mikel and lock the game. Conte is trying to use Gallagher in the same role. It worked. 2 games ago, it worked. It worked. But some team doesn't work. Some team doesn't work. Everton, the new manager they have, they play crazy. They play classic Everton football. They are back to classic Everton football. You cannot catch them the way they play. And they are very dangerous in the air. Very dangerous. In the free kick, very dangerous. I was very scared. Every free kick Everton got, I was just very scared. That is the manager job. Needs to know. So when I saw this message, okay, Graham Potter need to go prepare this, and prepare for what? It's not going to prepare anything. It's going to do everything the same thing. How many times we see it does everything the same thing all the time? How many times we have seen that? So there's nothing is going to change. We're going to see the same thing. And Chelsea, they haven't changed. We have changed the formation to 3-4-3, which everybody knows. Everybody knows that. We won the Champions League with that formation. We won the Premier League in 2017 with Antonio Conte struggling at Tottenham right now with the same formation, 3-4-3. The player knows that the formation changed something. This is what I was saying in my few videos ago. We need a manager who can use formation, and everyone knows 4-3-3 knows. 5-0 something 100, you can mention whatever number. Every player knows that. We need a manager who can do that. Now we don't have a manager who does. We have a manager who doesn't know about formation. Your players cannot be struggling if you're a good manager. We have good players. How much have we spent in these players? 600 million. 600 million, and we're still struggling. We're still making excuses. We're still dancing. We're still looking in the corner or what's in the corner. We're still sharing the meals with enemy team. We're still celebrating with a draw. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're gonna laugh, man. I went back to watch that game. I'm like, we score. We started going back. Sitting down for what? We are a big team. We are not Brentford or Southampton who scored and they packed the bus on the back and they started defending. We are not like that. We're not like that. We're a different team, different animal. We play Champions League football. Right now, we are going to play with Madrid. How are we going to do that after we score against Real Madrid? We score one and then we pack the bus. For example, we score one in the 40 minutes and then we put Gallagher in the 40 minutes before the half time and we pack the bus. Are we going to do that? I think we will. I think we will. I think we will. Because it's the same tactic over time. I want to see something different, but I don't. I don't. It's the same thing all the time. Same thing. And now there's a story about Mason Mount leaving Chelsea, and I've seen so many people getting worried about Mason Mount leaving Chelsea, thinking like it's DJ Drogba or Frank Lampard or Lionel Messi leaving Chelsea. Come on. Come on. Look, Mason Mount leaving Chelsea, that's his decision. That is decision leaving Chelsea. Kevin De Bruyne, Mohamed Salah, when they left Chelsea, that was not their decision. That was a manager's decision because they did not trust them. Jose Mourinho did not trust them. That's why they left Chelsea. That one, we wanted them to stay. I wanted Salah to stay. I remember Kevin De Bruyne, I wanted them to stay. But they were not treated right. Mason Mount, he wants to leave by his own. The club offered him the contract, long contract, about 6-7 years. He refused. He doesn't want that long contract. He doesn't want to stay at Chelsea Football Club. So it's not the club's fault. The club, they are doing their own business. They just gave him the contract, the money, here it is. Accept it or not accept it. So it's up to him. It looks like he's going to leave. And if he wants to leave, I am not scared about that. Or he'll become a good player. He can go to a Manchester City or Liverpool and become good. Become very good. And we'll start regretting. I don't think I will because he wants to leave, right? So we cannot do anything. So it's not Ryan Mace leaving Chelsea. It's just Mason Mount. We'll be good. We have Felix to replace his position, and look what Felix is doing. He's doing fantastic. So I don't think he is gonna get dropped. Felix, I don't think so. So for me, Mason Mount leaving Chelsea replaced by Felix, that's a good one. That is a good one. And at Atletico Madrid, they want 80 on Felix. 80. Very good, because a couple months ago, they were saying they want 150 million or 160 the way we paid Enzo Fernandez. I'm like, get out of here. That was a rumor, but it's 80 when the transfer window opened. So that's very good. Let's check out this. Let's check out this because this was very good. So yesterday, Tottenham draw 3-3 with Southampton. Every time Conte is on the touchline, they lost, you know. When Conte was not feeling well, was not on the touchline, they were winning games, you know, winning. But now when it comes draw, lose, he's not happy. He's not happy how things are going. That's the kind of manager you need. And I told Tottenham, I told my friends Tottenham, Antonio Conte, you don't want him to coach your club. He demands money, he demands quality players. Right now at Chelsea Football Club, if you put Antonio Conte in this Chelsea team, discipline will be there. Discipline. We'll see these players change their thinking. We'll see Kai Havertz turn into Kai Havertz. Not Havertz. We'll see him turning into Havertz. We'll see Mason Mount stop with the treachery. We'll see a lot of these players, Koulibaly, turn around. Even Lukaku will come back to Chelsea and be Lukaku, because this is what Antonio Conte brings. Now at Spurs, nothing. It's the same story. It's the same story about Spurs. 20 years, no trophies. The same thing. Let's get into this. Conte, we are professional. Tottenham pay a lot of money. Me and my players, we don't receive money to find the excuses. Don't have the spirit or not showing sense of responsibility. This is unacceptable. It is the first time in my career to see a player like this. Antonio Conte on his future having an impact on performances, you still find excuses for players. Excuses and excuses again, keep going. You only do this. Excuses. My future, they lost confidence, keep going. Protect them, Conte. And the last thing, this one. Conte, they are used to it here. They don't play for something important. They don't want to play under pressure, under stress. It is easy in this way. Tottenham's story is this for 20 years. There is honor, but they never won something. Why? That made you think. That made you think. A manager to come out with that, that's a psychable thing to say. That is a psychable, and I think he's going to leave Tottenham. He's going to get sacked. That is a psychable to say. You cannot say that to, it's been like this for 20 years. They don't like stress, and they don't. He's saying the truth. He's saying the truth. They don't like stress. They don't like to play under pressure. Your team needs to play under pressure. Your team needs stress, you know, to get better. You have to go through something. You have to go through fire. You have to go through smelter to get better. Even in life, you have to. If you don't go through stuff in life, then there's something wrong. You have to go through shenanigans after shenanigans for God to bless you, for God to give you a job. This is what it is even in life. Now, we're talking about football here. I'm going and preaching now. No, we're talking about football. This is the Chelsea man football. Look, like Antonio Conte, he's saying the truth. He's saying the truth. They never serious. And look at Tottenham. How many years fell down over time. Now they are losing Antonio Conte, best manager of all time. Who's gonna come in and win the trophy? I have no idea in the Tottenham stuff. I have no idea. So it's up to Spurs. It's up to Spurs. But I would take Antonio Conte right now at Chelsea. Put him in this Chelsea team. There's lots of money. There's a lot of quality players. He would turn Chelsea into the Premier League winners again. We have seen that. He has won the Premier League with Chelsea. That's the only Premier League Chelsea have won under Antonio Conte in 2017. I should love Conte to come back. I should love. Although under Roman Abramovich, I remember, it took Chelsea to court because of something went wrong in that year. It was sad. But this is a new regime. This is a new stuff. I think you'll be good. I think you'll be good. Conte to Chelsea. I'll be happy. He's the one who knows 3-4-3, to use 3-4-3. He's a masterpiece. Masterpiece in 4-3-3. Conte. And I remember that year, we were incredible. Incredible. We went to win against Manchester City 3-1 at City Stadium. I remember we beat Liverpool. Oh, that was sweet. That was sweet. But let's see what's going to happen. For me, guys, I don't think we have turned the corner. Chelsea, we have not turned the corner. We are the same. Same. The thing, as I said, changed. Just we changed the formation 3-4-3, which the players, they know already. So they won't struggle to score. They won't struggle. If we go back to 4-3-3, it's the same thing. We're going to start losing games again. Very sad. We are losing games to relegation team. Very sad. Very sad. This is not the Chelsea we know. This is not. And I've seen a lot of people, they're getting confidence about Real Madrid in the Champions League. Oh, we're going to beat Real Madrid. Guys, it's Real Madrid we're facing. Real Madrid. We are facing Carlo Ancelotti, the Real Madrid manager. You know that guy? He's been in football how many years now? How many years? So I'm reminding you, it's Real Madrid. It's not any other team. Real Madrid. Real Madrid. So don't get confidence like, okay, we're going to win against Real Madrid. No, that dodgy performance we did yesterday, that's not a game you go play Real Madrid. They're going to thrash at 8-0. Benzema scoring a hat-trick at Stamford Bridge. Crazy. Crazy. I'll see you soon. Subscribe to the Chelsea Man Football. It's notification bell so we can continue talking. Continue talking this hot topic. I think we have started again. This is what I think. I think we have started talking again like this. But this helps. This helps. When we talk, 3-4 people talks like this, the manager gets sacked. This is what happens. So I'll see you soon. Subscribe and enjoy. God bless.